All right, everyone's here. Y'all ready to rock this joint?
Mm-hmm.
You know me, Meg. I'm always ready.
Except when you ain't.
Harsh, Meg. That was one time.
One time? What happened?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Let's talk. Gun heavy. Need to unload bullets into something and make lighter.
Gale's right. Let's get a move on. Just give Lou the word when you're good to go, 7-6.
I am ready to get this show on the road. Don't worry, Lou's an expert at this sort of thing. He'll have us in there in no time. Stick with me when we're in there, and nothing will go wrong. Stick with me when we're in there, and nothing will go wrong. I am ready to get this show on the road.
Gale can't wait to see explosions! Gale will protect you like you protect Rara before. Gale would rather be shooting than waiting.
Is Lou gonna blow it up yet? I don't know how much longer I can wait. I wonder what it's like inside. I've never seen a vault. Do you think there will be real puppies inside? I don't know why I thought that, but imagine if. I'm glad you're here to help us.
So all led to this, 7-6. Let's hope your information is good and this ain't all for nothing. Just give Lou the word when you're ready. Just give Lou the word when you're ready. So all led to this, 7-6. Let's hope your information is good and this ain't all for nothing.
Ian's ready or what? Ian's ready or what? Not now. We got work to do. Don't worry. I ain't letting you forget about it. I'll come find yous after the girl's gone. You got it. Stand back. Don't want no one standing in the blast zone.
Damn, that was a sight to behold.
Damn, Lou. Good shit. That was the cleanest break yet. All right, Johnny, Gale, you two.
Oh, and me.
Rara too. Not leaving Rara behind.
Fine, yeah. You three go on ahead and take care of security. Gale, you're responsible for keeping Rara safe.
Rara always safe with Gale.
You got it, boss lady. Now let's go.
7-6. Can I talk to you real quick?
I'm not done yet.
I gotta stay here and guard your butts till I'm confident we're in the clear, but I got an important request for you. With Johnny asking for such a big cut, I want you to keep an eye on him. You let me know if he doesn't pull his weight. If he wants to keep his value, he's gotta earn it. No, I don't want you to do a damn thing. Just watch and tell me. He's still a valuable asset, so I'm the one who decides what to do with him. Thanks. You good otherwise? She'll be fine. Remember, Gale doesn't go anywhere without that girl. She'll keep Ra-Ra safe. Besides, that kid's always surprising me with how resourceful she can be. You never know when she'll come in handy. He said he's gotta make sure there's no structural weakness from the blast or something like that. He's gonna stay behind and rig up support if we need it, so no one gets trapped inside. That's what I said. I got your back in case anyone else gets any ideas like Lev did. I'll come find you when it's time. Okay, get to it, 7-6. Make us rich!
Time to let the take more than that. Door's shut tight. See if you can open it remotely. Maybe there's a terminal somewhere. We'll guard it in case anything's on the other side.
Gale ready to destroy more robots!
Gale's the best at destroying robos. Johnny, you're okay at it, I guess.
Hey, I'm pretty damn good at it. I just don't have a giant minigun like Gale does.
That sound like excuses!
Okay, fine. Give me the minigun, and I'll show you.
No, you too weak. You just drop it and make it break.
You're just afraid I'm right.
Well, I think you're both right.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Now Gale think Ra-Ra is right.
Come on, Gale. He's starting to get mad. We should stop messing with him.
I'm not getting mad. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here and wait for the door to open.
You sure you strong enough to do that?
Yeah, haha. Laugh it up, kiddo. Who knew there was a vault that made Fort Knox look like a piggy bank? Looking forward to getting our hands on all that gold. Yeah, it looks sharp. This place is full of security. I was expecting more people to be alive here. Weird, isn't it?
Gale not sure about bringing Rara into danger, but Gale will keep her safe. Gale know gold important, but not know why anymore. Gale likes being useful. Gale just doing what she told to do. Why not more humans here? Gale thinks this is strange, but also not bad. Gale likes being useful.
This is fun! Whoa! This place is so cool! What's the big deal about gold anyway? What even is gold? It's a little spooky here. Isn't that great? Don't you think Gale is doing a great job? I think Gale is doing a great job.
I know some people believe gold is worthless now, but it's only a matter of time before the world gets back on track. And who'll be laughing then?
This is fun!
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
smash it up real good?
That will just make it worse.
What should Gale and Rara do?
Nothing. Just... Oh, hey, you, Vault Dweller! Slight hitch in the plan. Well, it's supposed to scan the person and connect them with someone on the other end. Audio only. Now, I presume they'll unlock the way forward if we can answer some questions. Now, with all the automation around here, I guess they were worried about someone sending a robot in to rob the place. Having done something like that before myself, I can see why. Hey, so we hit a little snag. It happens. I'm good at what I do because I don't back down from a challenge. I'm not worried about this. So neither should you be. A funny thing. A long time ago, right, I broke into a similar system up at the Federal Reserve in New York. This here biometric scanner must run off some sort of central database. Seems it can detect a known felon, and it's completely locked me out. We need it in order to get in. Sorry, no can do. Room sealed tight. Must be one of the security measures. Now hold on. I've got this under control. I'm gonna give it another go, and we're gonna get out of here.
Getting bored. How long this gonna take?
Just sit tight. I've almost got this.
Tampering detected. Further
That's not good.
tampering will be met with lethal force.
Maybe you shouldn't mess with it.
Yeah, maybe you should shut up, kid. Because I can't think with you blabbering on like that. Just a minor inconvenience, that's all. I'm listening, but I haven't given up just yet. It's crazy, but it might work. As long as the big oaf doesn't break it first. Alright, Gale. Hop in the booth and listen to me.
You always mean to Rara and Gale. No listening to you.
Oh, come on, you know I don't mean it. I'm just joking around.
No. Nuh-uh.
I wouldn't say always.
You just told me this morning you'd throw my bunny in the poop water because I asked too many questions.
And you always say Gale is stupid.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Listen to the Vault Dweller then. I'll just be over here twiddling my thumbs, I guess. Good luck, Vault Dweller. I still expect my full cut, by the way.
Okay. What do? Door closed tight. Tried to open, but can't. Door too strong.
We tried that already. She's too short for the scanner to work. The system flagged her as a potential threat, and that's what triggered the robots you presumably had to fight on the way here.
Okay.
Scanning. Biological life form detected. Checking database. Identity unknown. Adding to database. Please speak your name.
Your name.
Registering your name. Connecting to Vault Command Center. Connecting. Connecting. No response. Attempting connection to Auxiliary Operations Center. Connecting. Connecting.
I guess we were wrong. Everyone's dead after all.
Connection established.
This is Agent in Charge, Derek Garrison. Call me AC. Who am I speaking to? And what's your purpose in coming here?
Your name not important. And you just here for gold.
For the love of... Don't repeat exactly what was said, Gale. Put it in your own words.
You're not wrong, son. The purpose of this vault is strictly on a need-to-know basis. And you know, so you must be someone important. Did you hear the distress call? And speak up. You're coming over the microphone a little garbled.
No distress call, but help is here.
Good. I was testing you because your connection's been flaky and some of your responses sounded suspicious. A real agent would know we don't have a way to send out a distress call. So you must have been sent by the remote monitoring team at HQ. It took you fellas long enough to get here and help us out of our situation. Meet up at the Auxiliary Operations Center and I'll fill you in. In the meantime, I'll disable security in that wing so you can get here. Other than that, you're on your own. Any questions?
What about robots?
Somebody's full of them. They're automated security countermeasures in case of a breach. Anyone not on the list of approved personnel is subject to lethal force. And with no way to access said list, I'm afraid you may need to disable them manually through lethal force of your own. Just keep in mind, you will be destroying government property.
Why not open other doors?
We're in severe lockdown, son. Security's so tight right now, the robots will shoot anything that moves. It's only through some emergency loophole that I've got access to that one security checkpoint. So, consider yourselves lucky.
What is problem?
We're stuck where we are, unable to roam the vault freely. I'll explain in more detail when you get here.
No questions. Be there soon.
Roger that. You are to proceed to my position as directly as possible. Understood? You'll have to figure out a way to get into the Overseer's office to open the door in the atrium. Don't touch anything not mission critical. AC out.
Okay, yeah, buddy. We'll be sure not to touch anything. You believe that, Joker?
Well, now I want to touch everything.
Gale, too good?
You were great, Gale. The best.
Yeah, alright, let's get moving.
Looking forward to getting our hands on all that gold.
Great. An itching for a fight. Get a load of this asshole.
What's the big deal about gold anyway? What even is gold?
kill!
Atrium security triggered. Defense measures activated. All unauthorized personnel will be terminated. Thank you.
Ready to die for your country, you son of a bitch! Ready to die for your country, you son of a bitch!
there was a vault that made Fort Knox look like a piggy bank.
You want me to go into the vent, don't you? Of course it is. I like going in the vents. It's fun. You need me to go up to the Overseer's room and open the way forward. I heard the man. I'm little, not deaf. Should I open any of the other rooms here too? Okay, since you're nice to me, I'll try.
There! Gale going to protect Rara from robots!
Oh, you want the gun? You got me frightened.
Are you playing games with me, goddammit?
I found a button. I'm gonna press it. Nope, that just turned on the light. Ooh, a terminal. I bet that'll let me open doors. It just might take some time because I'm not great at reading. You've been a good friend, so I'm gonna open all the doors in there for you. I got the big door open! Yeah! Go me! I'll meet you up ahead!
Get a load of this asshole!
Attention, citizens.
Just finished offloading before the big drop. Even here in the vault, we can hear the nukes going off. Command says it should be safe to go topside in 6 to 12 months. Meanwhile, we'll start shuffling gold bars into the operations shaft. Even if we could go topside shortly, you can bet the former depository is just a slag heap. The gold is probably gonna stay here for a long time.
Time to unload!
Mr. Vault Person friend? know the man said not to touch anything, but you're one of my best friends, so I want to open this door for you so we can get the fun stuff inside. Can I? Yeah, I'll get right on it. Back in the vent, back in the vent. If you wonder where I went, it's back in the vent.
I was expecting more people to be alive here. Weird.
Gale not sure about bringing Rara into danger, but Gale will keep her safe.
It's a little spooky here. Isn't that great? It's shut tight.
I know some people believe gold is worthless now, but it's only a matter of time before the world gets back on track. And who'll be laughing then?
I don't think the door opens from this side. I know. I'll go get this door open too. See you on the other side.
Yeah, it looks sharp. This place is full of security. I know some people believe gold is worthless now, but it's only a matter of time before the world gets back on track. We'll be laughing then.
Oh, hello. There was a huge bug in the vent this time, but I stabbed it and it died. And now I'm here.
This looks like the place, and that looks like the guy. I I think you should talk to him, Hotshot.
It's a little spooky here. Isn't that great?
I can't believe it. Someone found us. I guess miracles do happen.
Well, look at that. Fancy suits and all.
Never underestimate the power of greed, Slick.
You're such a cynic, AC. They're here to rescue us.
I don't know how all you vault people stay sane being cooped up for so long.
We established you're not an official rescue team, so are you here for the gold? To help us? Or maybe it's just sheer coincidence? We're what's left of the Secret Service. As part of the Treasury Department, we look after the nation's currency, as well as protecting its leaders. When it looked like everything was going sideways, the government ordered all the gold reserves moved to Vault 79. We were put here to protect it. From people like you, to be honest. We were doing routine work in this part of the vault when the reactor went. Next thing we knew, half our people were turned into monsters, trying to kill us. Worse, the fighting activated the security systems and robots. It was either lock ourselves in here or die. That was almost 3 months ago. We're running out of food and water, so it's a good thing you showed up. An opportunist? I can work with that. It's your lucky day. The only way to the gold is to restore the power so the doors will open. Once that happens, we can get back to the safe part of the vault. Normally, I'd put a bullet in you if you tried to take our gold. But there's been enough death lately, and I'm not sure I'd win that battle. So the gold is yours, if you can get us out of here. I can open the door to the reactor using emergency power, but that's it.
Now that it's safe, I take Rara back to Meg and wait with her. No need for us here.
Do we have to? I want to sneak around some more and fight more robos and find the treasure.
No, Rara, we go. Too much radiation there. You end up looking like Lou. Now, come.
Oh, fine. But you gotta promise to take me somewhere fun when we get back home.
Okay, Rara. We do that. Promise.
I know some people believe gold is worthless now, but it's only a matter of time before the world gets back on track. And who'll be laughing then?
all the gold is safely stored and accounted for. 2 years of backbreaking work, schlepping those heavy bars. We had a little celebration, but then it's back to the grind. This paperwork won't pull itself out. Nobody else seems to think it's important. What, am I the only one who knows that it is? When the government comes looking for their gold, I don't want there to be any issues.
Shit. Another ghoul.
Don't shoot! Thanks for not shooting me. I know I look weird, like one of those feral ghoul monsters, but I'm normal, aside from the new skin condition, that is.
Huh, just like old Lou.
I'm with those other guys. You know, AC, Slick, Garrison, and Carver are their real names. Thank God. I thought I was gonna die here. I'm Agent Chase with the Secret Service. Digger to my friends. I was on the reactor team when it malfunctioned. A lot of them ended up looking like me, except their minds have melted too. The ones that didn't change are all dead now. I was able to stabilize the reactor, but it won't come online with the radiation levels this high. You're gonna have to vent the air from the chamber. That will clear the radioactive gas and probably kill all the things in there, too. The radiation made all of them into feral ghouls. If I take any more, it might happen to me, too. Don't go near the reactor. If the radiation doesn't get you, those things will. I'd sneak around the edges if I were you. Either way, you need to get to that room that overlooks the reactor. Good luck. I'll wait here. On second thought, I'll wait on the other side of this door. I hope you guys can get the power back on. I might be Secret Service, but I'm just an engineer. I don't do guns. Those feral ghouls creep me out. I hope you guys can get the power back on. I might be Secret Service, but I'm just an engineer. I don't do guns.
more than that to do me in. Instead!
Warning. The reactor ventilation override has been activated. Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone, which are colored blue for your convenience. There are 10 seconds left until safe zones are sealed. Safe zone sealing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doors closing.
Wow, would you look at that? You weren't joking about this being a big score.
Makes me real sorry I've got to do this to you. Nothing personal. If I cut you out of the equation, that's more gold for me. Any last words? Meg's got nothing to do with it. And she'll never know that you died heroically, fighting off a horde of feral ghouls, sacrificing yourself so that I could survive. Don't worry. She'll know how generous you were, pledging your share of the gold to me with your dying breath. Glad you asked. I expected big things from you in the arena. You weren't terrible, but I don't think I can trust you enough to work with you again in the future. And given your success here, that's something Meg will almost certainly expect. It's only a matter of time before Meg ditches me, because you're willing to work for pennies. Or worse, you get me killed. Go on. I could use a laugh before you die. Well, you did manage to pull off this heist with a surprising level of competence. So maybe I've misjudged you. But it's not enough. Tell you what, I won't kill you, but you're giving me half of whatever gold Meg promised you. Deal? Yeah, let's hear it.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, did she? That's nice, but I'm not worried. See, I know my way around Meg, if you catch my drift. It doesn't take much to stay on her good side. I sincerely hope that's not the best you've got.
Damn it. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Hal was my partner, my best friend. I loved him like a brother.
I might miss you, but we really just met, so I wouldn't miss you much.
Of course I do. I think about it every goddamn day since it happened. I thought it'd send a message. For people to fear crossing me. To respect me. But I just feel like shit.
You're right. I barely know you. I shouldn't regret it, but I didn't think it'd happen with Hal either. I was angry. I wasn't thinking straight. And now I'm here letting my greed get the better of me. What the hell am I becoming? Thanks for helping me see the light. Sounds like a good start. Look, I know there's a trust issue between us now, But I hope we can work together again and fix that. Let bygones be bygones. You're a good partner. You've made me realize the value in that. Yeah, look sharp. This place is full of security. Who knew? There was a vault that made Fort Knox look like a piggy bank.
Those feral ghouls creep me out. Those feral ghouls creep me out.
Ghoul!
Wait, Mercy! It's me, Chase! I might look like them, but I'm still me inside.
Chase? Holy shit!
Stand down, Mercy. We'll hear him out.
I don't think the regulations cover this situation.
It was the radiation. It changed me. It changed a lot of us. Bubba, Mac, and a bunch of others all became ghouls, but crazy and bloodthirsty. They attacked Grills and Shiny, and the ones that didn't turn. Tore them to pieces before they even knew what was happening.
What about you? How many humans did you kill?
Zip it, Mercy. I'm asking the questions here. How come you're not one of them?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't take as many reds. Maybe I'm genetically tougher. Maybe it's what I had for breakfast.
We should kill it. It's not human anymore.
What the fuck, Regs? That's Chase you're talking about.
Not anymore, it isn't. That thing could turn on us at any moment.
Nah, I doubt it. Lou's been fine for ages.
That's enough. None of us have any experience with these ghouls, but our new friend here does.
Digger is a ghoul now. What if he does something to my daughter? We can't take that chance. Digger is a ghoul now. What if he does something to my daughter? We can't take that chance.
What are you looking at?
I'm not dangerous. You've got to tell him that. I'm not dangerous. You've got to tell him that.
I don't believe Digger would ever turn on us. But AC is in charge. It's his call. I don't believe Digger would ever turn on us. But AC is in charge. It's his call.
That is not Digger. Not anymore. That thing needs to die. That is not Digger. Not anymore. That thing needs to die.
I'm not dangerous. You've got to tell him that.
You've dealt with these ghouls before. Is that really still Chase? Can we trust him?
All you, Vault Dweller.
That's good to hear. I'd hate to lose someone with a security clearance. Chase, since you're radiation-proof, your first job is to clean up the reactor area. When you're done, come see me.
I'll take care of that right away. Thanks for standing up for me with AC. I need to get rid of all the bodies before I can even begin the repairs. I got months of work ahead of me here. Maybe more. Thanks for standing up for me with AC.
I hope every last one of those ghouls is gone. I hope every last one of those ghouls is gone.
What are you looking at?
We heard the commotion, even down here. We heard the commotion, even down here.
You did it! Thank God!
I see you have the gold.
Offer them the deal.
One thing at a time, Regs. First of all, thank you for the rescue. Our supplies would have run out in a few more weeks. Regs had an idea. Once we get back to the safe part of the vault, how about we trade you for that gold? We can't stop you from taking it, and we won't try. But we have some advanced military schematics that we'd be willing to trade for it. We've been listening to the radio. It seems things are getting better up there. If we're gonna get things back to normal, the people will need a currency everyone agrees on. That's where we come in. We'll use all this gold to back that currency, and we'll guarantee its value. It'll be a while before we're ready to start printing money. But in the meantime, we need to gather as much gold as possible. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold. Not just guns, either. Here's an elevator key. You shouldn't have to traipse through this mess to get to us. Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Magnificent, isn't it? All that precious gold just waiting to become currency in the new world. That can't happen until we iron out a few things.
I know y'all weren't gonna start this party without me. Ain't that right, 7-6?
Who are you?
Name's Meg. I run the crater. And this is my crew.
I've already promised the gold to your agent over there. Assuming that's what you're here for, you two will have to work it out.
We had ourselves an agreement, 7-6. I expect you to honor it. Thanks, 7-6. I'll have to ask Johnny what you did to make him feel extra generous.
What a pal. I told you I liked him, Meg.
All right. Time to haul the gold back to Crater and put it somewhere safe.
Given how successfully you led a bunch of scoundrels to raid a top-secret government vault, I'd almost suspect you've done this before. Now you're just flattering me. But don't stop. I'm into it. But in all seriousness, I should be saying the same to you. You're the one who stopped me from doing something stupid when hacking the security system. I'd be red mist if it weren't for you. Thanks.
Don't mind the others. People's skills aren't their strong suit.
I'm sorry, what happened? We pulled off a very successful heist. I don't recall any major issues. But if you want to reminisce about the good times we had, you know where to find me in the Crater Core. Hey, you had my back, I had yours. What are friends for, huh? And we got the gold too, so I'm sure we can put whatever misgivings we may have had about each other behind us. And Meg and I will load up the gold and make sure it gets back to Crater safely. I'm not sure what to do with my share yet. I'm probably just gonna find a safe place to store it for now, until opportunities present themselves. As for you, do whatever the heck you want now. Come back to Crater, strike off on your own. Makes no difference to me. I'll tell you what, though. You ever find another one of these vaults, you can count on me to help break in again.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Vault Dweller. Hey, good work in there.
Hey, 7-6. You really pulled it off. See, I knew I just had to have a little faith in you. Gold used to mean everything. Placing my bet said it still does to some people. The world ran on gold. Gold comes respect, and with respect comes power. We can use it to influence a lot of people out there. Worst case, we can trade for some high-tech weapons and finally stop using homemade crap that breaks all the time. One way or another, we're gonna rule the Wasteland. We just got a buttload of gold, and everyone made it out of that ordeal alive. I couldn't ask for better results. I had my doubts about you at first, 7-6. My gut told me to follow through with you. Glad I did. Now, we take the gold back to Crater and stash it away somewhere safe until we find a use for it. The rest of the plan's the same as it was. Grow our settlement, assert our dominance in the Wasteland, and kill anyone who threatens us. The goal's just a means to that end. One that's gonna make our lives a whole hell of a lot easier. Hey, now, don't you be a stranger around Crater, yeah? I'm sure your particular set of skills could come in handy. Never know when our interests will align like this again. Speaking of, I never did ask you what your interest in the gold was all about. You want a dish?
Don't mind Mandy. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her Peta to her face. She hates that.
That's a good one. The America I knew was never worth fighting for, if you ask me. I'm glad the establishment got all blown to hell. But hey, you're giving me an idea now. Maybe we beat your friend to it and establish our own currency first. Then everyone will have to bow to us. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing y'all around. Good luck with everything, 7-6. Hey, 7-6. Really pulled it off. See, I knew I just had to have a little faith in you.
Agents live by rules. Cole seems to have forgotten that. Yeah, we don't call him Slick for nothing.
I'm not gonna hold your hand on an assignment. I'm not your mama. I've only got a minute. Make it quick. Gold Vault operations. We keep tabs on all the gold from here. We have total security. Cameras, triple-coated doors, hack-proof automation. The whole works. I know what you're thinking. Don't even try it. Agent in charge. That's why they call me AC. I direct this whole operation. It's my job to try and establish a new, gold-backed currency. We'll bring civilization back to this corner of the country.
Mom says I can get a calibrated 44 with a comfort grip and a short scope for my birthday. I still get to keep my light frame 10mm short barrel with a silencer belt.
You mean Cole Carver? Because he's a smooth talker. I've never been one for community relations, but he's got a real knack for it. Just as well. I'd rather not deal with the rabble anyway. No offense. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold. Not just guns, either. It's our job to take a bullet for this country's leaders.
Cole, Agent Carver, is the only one that will play with me. He's nice. We go hunting rat roaches. What are you looking at?
It's a great look on you.
What are you looking at? And I can back it up. Waste of space. My mom taught me how to shoot when I was 4 years old. I once punched Slick in the nuts just for laughing at me. I could handle you with one hand while I brush my toy pony with the other. Yes, she is. She's the toughest, meanest fighter you'll ever meet. You bet. I helped my mom keep the peace. Shot 3 Wastelanders just like you last week. They talk too much. Just like you.
Why do we call Mercedes tough love? Mess with Peter, and you'll get some tough love. Huh.
You're a scrawny-looking one. Yeah? Be quick. I got target practice soon. If necessary. But we do have quarters elsewhere in the vault. Gotta have somewhere to hang our guns at night. They're off limits to civilians, though. Security. I'm the muscle. I do whatever it takes to keep visitors like you in line. I was a 3-time marksman champion, and held the course record for simulation kills and hostage drills. Never got to actually use in the field before the bombs dropped. Watch it. That's my daughter, Maggie. They call her PETA, which stands for... never mind. She's got attitude. She'll go far in this new world. If I can keep her alive long enough. Try not to push her buttons, though. I had to take away her bullets because she tried to shoot a bot that pissed her off. If you're bored, go see Dirk. He's the AC. Agent in charge. Regs can gear you up, but you'll have to trade him gold for it.
Agent Stern should never have had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass. But we just call her Peter for short. If you don't have the gold bullion, I can't requisition any equipment for you. I do now. Thanks to you, we had to give up our exclusive on it. We'll get it back one bar at a time, though. Trading it for equipment is good incentive. Nice try. That's classified. You ask me that again, and I'll make you fill your requisition forms out in triplicate. Without a pen.
Maggie is a sweet girl. Even if the others think she's a pain in the ass.
He's the agent in charge. Gotta have a strict chain of command, or this place will fall apart. His emergency field promotion papers were filled out and filed according to Secret Service regulations. All perfectly proper. Every little bit of gold we put in the vault helps. If AC reduces the paperwork anymore, I'll be out of a frickin' job. Well, but he's the agent in charge, so... Oh, my days in the field are past me. Now I get to handle requisitions. I got first-class equipment to hand out. All it takes is some gold bullion. Got some gold to trade? If you have the requisition forms, I have the equipment.
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Sometimes I have to shake my head. We're all still pretending to be Secret Service agents. There's no... Thanks for pulling our fat out of the fire in the vault. Good to see you again. That's classified. Let's just say... all of it. I'm a liaison. Working with people. The others aren't so good with that. You know. All serious. Shoot first, arrest later. That's why I do most of the talking. Keeps everything from blowing up in our faces. His full name is Reginald Stone, but we all call him Regs. He was never field agent material, like Mercy and me. But he's a great requisitions guy. Just mind your P's and Q's. He's totally by the books. If you ever need to talk, I'm here. The world has gone to shit, and they want to restore the gold standard? Jeez.
If you get out of line, you'll have to answer to me.
my mom will fuck you up.
Reggie's stone is just regs to us. He's our keeper of the rules and regulations.
What are you looking at, tough guy?
Yeah, in the old days, we'd just confiscate that gold. Yeah, now I gotta trade for it.
Don't mind the others. People's skills aren't their strong suit.
Good call giving the gold to those guys at Crater. We need to be hard to survive in this new world.
Keep your hands where we can see them. My agents are trained to shoot first and ask questions of the survivors.
What are you looking at?
You know the good thing about gold? You can't counterfeit it.
You got questions? I got answers. Most of them are classified, though.
Mom says I can get a calibrated 44 with a comfort grip and a short scope for my birthday. I still get to keep my light frame 10mm short barrel with a silencer, though.
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her PETA to her face. She hates that.
It's a great look on you.
I'm the AC. Agent in charge. I make sure this motley crew stays in line. First thing every morning, I salute the flag of the United States of America.
Cole, Agent Carver, is the only one that will play with me. He's nice. We go hunting rad roaches.
Maggie is a sweet girl, even if the others think she's a pain in the ass.
You're a scrawny-looking one.
I can't wait for the new currency to come online. This gold is heavy.
Hello there. The decor here is lacking, to say the least. I mean, really? A dead animal? Am I the only one concerned about the smell? This hole in the ground is no proper living quarters for a handy of my stature. Once I have enough gold to engineer a new body, those insolent robots at White Spring will have to respect me. Ah, beautiful gold. what plans I have for you. Not that any undesirables around here would ever understand. Ah, perhaps Vault 79 has some weapon modifications I could make use of. A fourth arm could really show a certain robot I know who's boss.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Don't let that little girl near me. She keeps trying to make me play with her. And don't get me started on the fingerprints.
That's only because nothing can get to her. You ever see a Scorched or super mutant take an elevator? They're too stupid.
Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun? Oh, you're either full of shit or you've been hanging out with Munchwit.
Good day to you! I wonder how much gold bullion it'll take to re-engineer my body. I think the color will quite suit me, don't you? I wonder how much gold bullion it'll take to re-engineer my body. I think the color will quite suit me, don't you? Don't let that little girl near me. She keeps trying to make me play with her. And don't get me started on the fingerprints.
Yeah! I knew you'd be back. Bunabun wanted me to tell you he missed you. I knew it. Ren said anyone who didn't like Bunabun wasn't worth my time. And she called them names I'm not allowed to say yet. That's how I knew Lev was a buttface and Lou was my friend. Life is kind of boring now after the raid. I just want to do it again. But everyone keeps telling me I have to wait till I'm older, which isn't fair. It's not like they're the boss of me.
Still can't believe they're all dead. David, Margie, Freddy. None of those groups survived.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the Responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free States.
Damn, I forgot all about the Brotherhood. You'd think if anyone could finish off the Scorched, it'd be them.
Yeah, and now we're back. Everyone we knew in the area is dead, and the Scorched are still here.
If you ain't with us, you better watch your back.
Yeah! I knew you'd be back. Bunabun wanted me to tell you he missed you. Me and Gale were playing outside near the lake, but I didn't touch it or drink it because Gale said that water's bad for me. We were playing I Spy, and Gale said, I spy with my little eye something brown. But everything is brown, so I told Gale to tell me more, so she said it was also ugly. But it wasn't the water, so then she said it was coming towards me. And then it was too late and the animal took Bunabun from where I left him and ran off. I chased it and it went into the pipe, so I went too. Then the robos got mad and it got away and I had to hide from them. So, then you came along and helped me find Bunabun. The end. Fine. I thought things would be different since we got into that vault. But Raph still won't let me in his house, and Gale won't let me use a gun yet. At least Aerie said she'd make me a cool spiky collar for Bunabun. You bet! I want to do it again! Blowing up robos and pushing buttons is my new favorite thing! Ren won't let me push any buttons, though, and she has the best ones. Life is kind of boring now after the raid. I just want to do it again. But everyone keeps telling me I have to wait till I'm older, which isn't fair. It's not like they're the boss of me. Yeah! I knew you'd be back. Bun is good as new. He was a bit stinky once you got him back, but Gale gave him a bath. He talks about you all the time. Huh. You adults really suck sometimes. This conversation's stupid. Yeah! I knew you'd be back. Bun is good as new. He was a bit stinky once you got him back, but Gale gave him a bath. He talks about you all the time. I knew it. Ren said anyone who didn't like Bun wasn't worth my time. And she called them names I'm not allowed to say. That's how I knew Lev was a butt-face and Lou was my friend.
Told me he wasn't contagious.
Life is kind of boring now after the raid. I just want to do it again. But everyone keeps telling me I have to wait till I'm older, which isn't fair. It's not like they're the boss of me. Everyone keeps saying that, like it's true or something. They just don't want me to have any fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go plan my own heist now. Ooh, maybe I can get Ren to show me how to pick a lock.
So many humans around. Makes head hurt. Gale and Rara had fun crushing robots. We don't forget. You okay, human? Gale knows. Gale good at heist and enjoys crushing. Gale was nervous about talking to Machine, but human helped Gale good. Gale and Rara been through rough time and learned much. Crater good place, and Meg good leader. Gale likes human. Human good influence for Rara. I suppose Gale can spare time. Gale find Rara when she was tiny human. I asked her name and she said Rara. So Rara name is Rara. Name stuck as Rara grew. She doesn't remember past, but she like her name, so she keep it. Someone abandoned Rara, and Gale find her. Gale just left home, so Gale believes she was meant to find Rara. We both alive because of one another, and will never abandon each other. Meg good human. Rara found Meg when Gale needed help. Meg didn't care that Gale was super mutant. She helped Gale anyway. Meg helped raise Rara and protect her. She take care of us, and we help her in return. You no hurt Rara, ever! Gale and Rara had fun crushing robots. We don't forget. You okay, human? Gale and Rara been through rough time and learned much. Crater good place, and Meg good leader. Gale likes human. Human good influence for Rara. Human make Gale blush. Gale do anything and crush anyone to protect Rara. Now Human leave Gale alone. Gale don't want Human to say something stupid and ruin moment. So many humans around makes head hurt.
There's gotta be some better loot around here. Tired of the same old shit.
Appalachia belongs to us. And there ain't nobody that can prove me wrong.
Hey, Vault Dweller. I may have something for you. Unless you just came by to chat. All right. Let's hear it. My story? I'm afraid you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that. Well, they call me Gentleman Johnny Two Guns Weston. Well, at least they used to back in the day. Kept the gentleman part because it's true. Well, I wisened up and realized the old two guns gimmick was great for intimidating people, but it was shit in practice. Anyway, I don't mind that people's...
I would have hit him. And Jangles ain't just a stuffed animal. He's a Nuka World limited edition in pristine condition.
You shut up already. Besides, if Rara's got him, chances are he ain't so pristine anymore.
If there's so much of a scratch on his helmet, I am decapitating every doll that kid has.
Hey, Vault Dweller. Are you? Shoot. What about it? Haven't decided yet. I'm actually hoping those Secret Service guys manage to establish an official currency again. If they do, that gold will buy me a lot of power. But until then, I'll have to settle for being one of the world's richest men. Pending. You just keep beating that dead horse, don't you? Look, I already said I was sorry, and gave you a significant peace offering. So let's bury it out back and get on with our lives. All right? I don't appreciate you trying to make it sound like I was useless. Now, my trusty revolver would say otherwise. I may not have been able to get us past security, but I still put my life on the line, and probably saved yours at least half a dozen times by my count. So maybe show a little humility and appreciation, hotshot. Well, it's about time someone said it. But really, the pleasure's all mine. Okay, sure. Hey, your loss. Hey, Vault Dweller. I may have something for you. Unless you just came by to chat. Here, take this, and, don't ask where I got it.
it's you. Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? I know you don't want to go through with this. I'm having second thoughts again anyway. What if I'm wrong? What if it's all fine? Only reason I wanted to off myself is because I like some of those people. Don't want anything bad to happen to them. But if I'm alive, then I don't go feral. I can help with that. I don't know what to do. Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? You made a promise. Keep it, or I can make your life real hard around here. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Since I can't do it without you anyway, I guess I got no choice. Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? I know you don't want to go through with this. I'm having second thoughts again anyway. All those machines I rigged up back in mine to kill myself? Well, maybe it wasn't just dumb luck that made them not work right. What if I didn't want them to work? I think that's what I'm saying. Luck has less to do with it than I'm letting on. Maybe I ain't ready to die, so maybe I didn't put my all into those death traps on purpose. Because I wanted them to fail. You want to convince me one way or another, now's your chance. Ah, it's you. I know you don't want to go through with this. What if I'm wrong? Only reason I wanted to off myself is because I like some of those people. Don't want anything bad to happen to them. Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? I know you don't want to go through with this. All those machines I rigged up back in mine to kill myself? Well, maybe it wasn't just dumb luck that... Nah, I am. I won the Great War Lottery by surviving what should have killed me. I lived longer than almost anyone could ever hope. It ain't that. Maybe I ain't ready to die. So, maybe I didn't put my all into those death traps on purpose. Because I wanted them to fail. You want to convince me one way or another, now's your chance. Ah, it's you. Guess we got business to settle, huh? You made a promise. Since I can't do it without you anyway, I guess I got no choice. you. I know you don't want to go through with this. What if I'm wrong? What if it's all fine? Only reason I wanted to off myself is because I like some of those people. Don't want anything bad to happen to them. I'm worried about taking that risk. We Crater folks ain't good people, but none of them deserve to be eaten alive. Especially if they have as much trouble killing me as I've had trying to die. Do they? I know Meg does. Always asking how I am. Maybe the little girl, too. Wants me to play with her all the time. Come to think, you killed everyone who ever gave me a hard time. And the rest seems to show some respect. Guess you're right. Sounds like a promise to me. One I expected to keep this time. But you did pull me out of this mess. And I'm glad you did. Gonna be tough to thank yous properly. But I'll think of something. You'll see. Hey, got something for yous. Want it? Hey, got something. Hey, got something for yous. Hey, got something for yous. Want it? Hey. Hey, got something for yous. Want it? I had some extra parts. So I built some explosives for yous. Now let me alone. I never thought I'd be saying it. But you was right. Living's the right choice. Now I ain't used to. Like looking in the mirror. But this ugly mug, now I know it don't mean nothing to the people I care about. Indians are probably right about me not going free. I did some more asking around, and nobody seen no ghoul ever go free. So, I'm glad all of yous cleared my head of that concern now. What a load off. I never thought I'd be saying it. But you was right. Wasn't easy, let me tell you. Letting go of that fear, of losing control. Hardest thing I ever done. But you was right. That fear was holding me back. Like blinders. I couldn't see that people cared. Couldn't see that I was needed. Indians are probably right about me not going free. I did some more asking around, and nobody seen no ghoul ever go free. So, I'm glad all of yous cleared my head of that concern now. What a load off. Damn right I do. And now, all I gotta worry about is the amount of explosives I keep around. And that's easy compared to go and fear 'em. I never thought I'd be saying it. Wasn't easy, let me tell you. Well, you was right. Indians are... So, I'm... Sure beats the alternative. But knowing people care and that they ain't worried about it means I gotta step up and do the same. What kind of jag-off would I be moping around like that? Nah, it makes more sense to be the poster boy for us kind. Maybe there's other ghouls like me thinking the same things I did. Maybe I can help them out like you did for me. Damn right I do. Aw, don't get your gut cheese in a bunch. They ain't dangerous unless I want them to be. Time to start really living up to the name, ain't it? Though maybe if I was really lucky, none of the bad stuff would ever happen. To hell with 11th Surge. Fisher, on the other hand. That cuts me deep. If I'd never laid into him about telling you where I was, he may never have joined that train wreck. It ain't like Fisher to take on Lev's ways. Guy had morals. Like Meg. Been my pal since I joined up with this crew. Don't get all sappy on me. That ain't my thing. I just plan on focusing on keeping the ones I got. Anyway, I may have chosen to live, but that don't mean I've transformed into a social butterfly gnat. Though, maybe I'll try opening up a little. Now I don't gotta worry about getting close to people. Got nothing for you. Go bug someone else. I never thought I'd be saying it. Wasn't easy. Well, you was right. Indians are problem. So... Damn right I do. To hell with 11th Surge. If I'd never laid into him about telling you where I was, he may never have joined that train wreck. It ain't like... You're just full of life lessons, ain't ya? Next time you want to talk, maybe I can lie down on a couch while you take some notes. Anyway, I may have chosen to live, but that don't mean I've transformed into a social butterfly gnat. Though, maybe I'll try opening up a little. Now I don't gotta worry about getting close to people. I never thought I'd be saying it. Wasn't easy living. Well, you was right. Indians are... So... Damn right I do. To hell with 11th Surge. If I'd never laid into him about telling you where I was, it ain't like Fisher to take on Lev's ways. I'm telling you, it ain't that simple. We both know our crew ain't black and white. We're all about that gray area. Sometimes you just get too deep in the dark and make that one bad decision. Anyway, I may have chosen to live, but that don't mean I've transformed into a social butterfly gnat. Though, maybe I'll try opening up a little. Now I don't gotta worry about getting close to people. Got nothing for you. Go bug someone else.
So what did my screw-up brother Creed do now?
want something, you take it. It's the only way to live. What the hell do you want this time?
The Blood Eagles are psychotic and violent. I was lucky to only lose my voice. One day, I will find the Blood Eagle who did this to me, and I will tear his throat out. The Blood Eagles are psychotic and violent. I was lucky to only lose my voice. If you see a Blood Eagle, shoot first. Do not try to make small talk, or you could end up like me.
So, it's done. A vault full of gold. You can't really ask for a better symbol of prosperity, can you? Shouldn't I be the one saying that? You made contact with the newcomers. You assembled a team. You got into that vault. All I did was give you a firm shove out the door. It's what overseers do, I guess. Now I think it's time we talked about what happened in there. I heard you made some tough calls. I hope the raiders appreciate that gold you gave them. To be honest, I'm worried about their reliability. You think you can handle them? What? No. I wasn't questioning your judgment, just worrying out loud. It won't be an easy alliance, but we'll have plenty of time to deal with it in the future. So, with the mystery of Vault 79 solved, and the gold recovered, maybe it's time to start thinking about what kind of future we all want to make. So, it's done. So, it's done. A vault full of gold. One of these days, I'm gonna drill that cynicism out of your head. But fine. Moan and groan all you want. You've earned the right. I guess I'll just hold on to hope for the both of us. Now I think it's time we talked about what happened in there. I hope the Raiders appreciate that gold you gave them. I just hope they remember which one of those you are. Their respect seems to be fickle. But you know them better than I do. I trust your judgment. It won't be an easy alliance. So, with the mystery of Vault 79 solved, and the gold recovered, maybe it's time to start thinking about what kind of future we all want to make. So, it's done. I'll admit, in the end, they helped us out after all. I'm sure this wasn't exactly what they had in mind, but who knows? Now I think it's time we talked about what happened in there. I hope the Raiders appreciate that gold you gave them. As long as they don't forget that their strength comes from our help. They seem to have short memories. Well, I may not trust them, but I trust you. You had to make a decision. It won't be an easy alliance, but we'll have plenty of time to deal with it in the future. So, with the mystery of Vault 79 solved, and the gold recovered, so, it's done. A vault full of gold. You can't... Shouldn't I be the one saying that? All I did was give you a firm shove out the door. Now I think it's time we talked about what happened in there. I hope the Raiders appreciate that gold you gave them. What? It won't be an easy alliance. So, with the... I don't know. But we'd be fools if we didn't think it was a possibility they considered. I'm done worrying about the societal preservation program, the right and wrong of it, whether we're just following their plans or not. That's why I'm not going anywhere. And I hope you won't either. Well, I'm sure you've got other more important things to do than listen to me preach about my mission as Overseer. Come and visit any time if you need me. I'll be here. We'll rebuild this country brick by brick if we have to.
A vault full of gold, ready to pour over Appalachia. I'm sure everyone will behave totally rationally regarding this sudden new influx of wealth. Now, what can I do for you? What's up?
Hey, is that guy over there? Is he one of those scorched things? Are they not all crazy?
Appalachia's about the prettiest place I've seen since Nashville.
Well, well, well. You hear? Couple hunters found the treasure. Vault full of gold, apparently. Wouldn't it be nice for someone like that to pop by our little establishment? Now, what can I get you?
Did you hear? Someone found the damn treasure and it turns out to be gold. How useless is that? A cave full of snack cakes would be more productive. Ah, someone else's problem. But what's going on?
Hey, if Foundation or Crater's ever gunning for you, hit me up. I know a lot of people in the right places. We might be able to help each other out. You 76ers are interesting people. Hey, if Foundation or Crater's ever gunning for you, hit me up. I know a lot of people in the right places. We might be able to help each other out.
Strapping thing, aren't you? A lot of folks pay for the privilege to have someone like you around.
So, they weren't lying after all. There is a treasure in Appalachia. Wonder what that'll mean for us. Anyway, what's up?
You can never have enough gold. Hey there, friend. Can I interest you in some gold bullion? Here and there, I've got 1,000 friends. Hopefully, you're one too. Don't worry about the specifics. Think of all you can get with it. The Secret Service has a lot of very exclusive, very powerful tech, right? So, let's do some business. I am the truest of patriots, and nothing says America more than a pile of gold. Am I right? So, can I help you showcase your own American spirit? I understand. Not everyone can afford my wares. All that gear in Vault 79 can be yours for the right price. Do I have a deal for you? Looking for gold bullion? Well, look no further. No doubt. My question for you, friend, is how much are you interested in? You can never have enough gold. Looking for gold bullion? Well, look no further. Genuine gold bullion for a genuine friend.
Mort, you stumbled across anywhere to get some 308 shells. I'm feeling naked with my bucket as low as it is.
All that gear in Vault 79 can be yours
Someone's pissed you
for
off.
the right
You
price.
could send them up to the munitions plant up north. But that's a risky trip, Duchess.
Huh, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, Mort.
Stacks and stacks of precious gold bullion. Interested? Too bad. So sad.